Hey, yeah, hey, hope all is well with you. I'm Leslie. You can call me LesAnn because I will answer because it's still my name. Hooty hoo. So, we have been doing Vlogmas, my version, okay? And we've been talking about, if you've been catching my shorts, this had to be a long one because we got issues. So, if you've been following me, I have been working on Know Me 2004. I got everything cut out the other night, stayed up way too late, went through all the things, and I was excited, but I did too much, so I couldn't work on it like I had planned. So I decided tonight that I was going to work on it. But then I ran into an issue because when I see a problem, sometimes I have to step away from it in order to come back and see. So with these pants, they are supposed to be a side zipper. Well, first of all, a side zipper for me, if you don't already know, I am size wise. I usually wear a size 18 in women's and a 24 on my bottoms. Okay, so there's a good 20-inch. Depending on what day of the week, the number may change a little bit as far as my hips. But with that difference, if I did a side zipper, I think it calls for a 9-inch invisible zipper. I would have to put in 11 or a 12-inch invisible zipper if I did it. Well, that was a problem because of where the pocket ends up sitting, which is about that many inches down. So that it just would have been sort of kind of in the way. So I said, well, so I switched it to a fly front. I probably should have put a little bit more interfacing in the crotch area, but I didn't. So I think it's pretty good. It's nice. Unzips and zips. I did put an extension piece or a protector piece or whatever on the back side. The reason why it's interface, I know this is a knit, but I didn't want to add bulk to this area, so that's why I ended up doing just one piece and interfaced it. So that's what I did. So that went in without a problem. And then it was time to do my adjustments to make the waistline fit. The waistline didn't fit because I did not do the proper adjustments, or I wouldn't say proper. I just graded the pattern out where it ended up being, which probably would have been like a 34, something like a 34. If the pattern could have been made into a 34, that probably would have been my size because the hip measurement went only up to 52 for it to fit properly. So with that, I didn't do the grading that I should have did on the waistline. Plus, I have to take in consideration that, I still have to shimmy into or get into these pants. So I didn't want to grade it all the way down because this is a flat front, flat back waistband. I already know in my head, I've decided that I was going to put a piece of elastic in the waistband and I was just going to tack it in place so that at least, even if I did it towards the top and did it so that it just gave me some extra support and cinchness, that's what I was going to do anyway. But I still needed to grade it down somewhat as far as the waistline. So the things that I had to change was, if you didn't notice, I have I added 2 more darts in the back. So it fits better in the back. But the front is still a little big. It's still bigger than I need it to be. It should I should have dropped it like another 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches, something like that. And I'll probably take that from the back seam and maybe grade a little bit more on the hip areas. I got room to, because I did French seams. It's about a look. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's a look and a feel that I wanted. I just wanted to look a certain way. So that's what I've had to do with these. So now, this is where our dilemma really rose to the occasion. These pockets. So I pinned them for placement. And hold on, because I'm going to have to put y'all down so y'all can see, hopefully. Hopefully y'all can see this. But so this is more of like a cargo style pocket with a flounce on top. It's supposed to have 2 grommets here. I didn't put them in just yet because I was thinking of doing something different. I did interface it because this fabric is a lot more drapery than the pattern suggests. I'm fine with it. I was using what I had and I wanted it in gray anyway. I pinned this in place and was thinking that I was going to do another, maybe instead of 2 grommets, maybe 4. Now, it's supposed to be tacked in place like a quarter of an inch. It's like a quarter of a, not even a quarter, like an eighth inch. It's supposed to go in a little bit on both sides, just a little bit. And this is supposed to be covered, and this goes in. So you get that nice little ripple effect. And when you tie it, it'll end up looking more like this. I'm gonna just stick a piece of pen into place. Okay, it'll look like that. So I took it into my husband because I had it laying on the table and I had did a short about it. And I had it laying on the table, and this is how I was going to do it. I was going to take and make me, sorry if you can't see it, I apologize. It is pretty dark, ain't it? Anyway, so I was going to make some ties. So hopefully you can see everything. So it's supposed to be like this, and you do a drawstring that goes through the 2 grommets. And so what I did was, this is what I did. I went and I grabbed it. I gotta take these other pins out. Hold on. Start to evaluate your style and what you really like and what works best for your body. There's certain things you just don't compromise on. You won't. All right, so I grabbed the pants and I went into my husband's office and I did just this. All right. So, like I said, I just took and grabbed it. I said, I'm not going to like these. So, being that I am, like I said, there's a 20-inch difference between my waist and my hip line. Had to leave the inside open so I can put the pocket on. Okay. With that change, or with me getting ready to do the pocket, all I can see is drawing attention to the fullest part of my hip. And it didn't, and I'll say this, I think that's why I kept on passing this pattern up. But that jacket drew me in. That jacket, the jacket. I'm making the jacket. But with this pocket, it doesn't look good on me. I don't need nothing to help with drawing attention. I don't need nothing. I got it already. And that's what this pocket with this flounce does. I thought about folding it down, but I'm not gonna like that either. So I am gonna, thank God it's not sewed down. I know that I'm not doing this. For day 5 of Vlogmas, let's just say we have a fail. Not a fail like it's not gonna get completed. It's just I really wanted this done because I was hey. It's not the wee hours in the morning. But we're gonna finish this video up. We decided to change her mind. No, this is what had happened. So if y'all don't know, I don't know if I've ever said it before, but sometimes when there's a project that I really want to get done, like really, I'll dream about it, especially when it comes to fixing a problem. And so I dreamed about these pants because I want to wear these pants tonight. It's not a guarantee I wear them, but if this works out like I want it to work out, I'll be wearing them tonight. I got a couple hours to finish them. So, of course, we have decided that this pocket on my side is not for me. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to try to do it. Nobody can make me do it. Nobody can sit up there and say I should do it because I got to do what works best for me. And is that stuff hanging in my hair? Really? I was thinking I gotta shape the pocket though. I'm gonna drop y'all low because ain't no sense in looking at me because I'm doing something right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take the pocket off. Even though I did a French seam, the pants are still a little wide on the side. I'm gonna pop some stitches and I'm gonna do a patch pocket with a little bit of roundness. I will probably do a more of a rounded like pocket so that it still mimics a more feminine look. Yes, this is wax paper from the $1.25 store. I'll use wax paper or anything else. One, I got to get the shape because I want to make sure it fits onto the pants well. And the easiest way to do it is to shape it on the pants. The dart is going to be hidden by the pocket or partially hidden, which is, I'm not stressed about that part. Oh, I'll do it on the wrong side because I'm getting ready to make a mistake. And I'll say that because I'm getting ready to use my wheel. I'm going to use my wheel to get what I want. So I'm covering the area. I think I'm going to put a piece of cardboard or something in between. When I use the little wheel, tracing wheel, it actually does an impression onto this particular fabric. This is a magnetic table. And make sure I'm using tracing wheel and not my other thing. All right, so I need the shape. I'm not going down as far as that, but I need the shape of the outside. I want a substantial size. I don't like the curve of that one. Okay, this ruler that I have has some different shapes inside. So I'm gonna grab or use this particular curve for I gotta do. Because the other thing I'm gonna do is not gonna do a straight pocket. I think I'm gonna do something with a little bit of a curve. Not using the tracing wheel right now because that'll be my final shape, the tracing wheel. Pocket shape made. Now I'm gonna cut off basically the binding, and I'll have to add in at least a 1/2 inch. But I'm not gonna add a 1/2 inch seam allowance around the outer side. Only on the where my hand will slide in. So Okay, so I have done. No, I have done the. It's not the greatest. I think that's, of course, it's off. It'll be all right. I ain't stressed about it. Because I didn't interface the backside, it did shift, but I'm not concerned about it because it doesn't have interfacing, so that means it'll stretch. I have made my additions for the pocket. I did understitch so that it stays towards the back. And let me see if I can get the right pocket. Right side, the right piece. All right. This, because it was going to move otherwise. So remember, it's a 1/2 inch. So this should hang off about a 1/2 inch. I really rather do pins when I am doing a curve like this. So it should sit about a 1/2 inch off the top and the bottom so that it will come out as they come out right. I can clip it, but I prefer pins just for control. I'm not stretching nothing. I'm just pulling it to lay it on top. Now at the curve, I am going to have to do a little stretching a little bit. Shouldn't have to do too much, but very little. All right. I'm putting it on, I'm putting the placket or extension piece underneath. I probably could do it on top, but I want to make sure that I am not stitching in the wrong spot because it's a 1/2 inch. If it's a little off at the top, I am not concerned. If it's right, we are good. How about that? It came in a little bit on the side, but for the most part, it's fine. I am not concerned. Yes, it's going to work out just fine. Just fine. Ooh, it's such a nice pocket. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna put that the grommets on here. Because now with the pants being the way it is, nice and just clean, I can wear these pants with other things. And I like sets, but I want sets that are functional. And this would be more functional if I don't put those grommets on here. They would be cute, but I think I'm gonna go rogue and not put them on here. Oh, I am so excited now. Y'all, oh, I just did something crazy. Did I? I sure did. I just sold it the wrong way. I gotta take this out. This is supposed to be going the other way. Oh. But that means my pocket's wrong. My thing's wrong. Did I do it the wrong direction? I sewed it on the wrong way anyway. Upside down. Whew. I'm getting too happy. All right. You gotta have pockets going the opposite direction. Don't do what I did. All right. And then, all right. This is the direction it's supposed to go in. I had it the wrong way. Anyway, like I said, it happens. Wasn't a big issue. Haha. Let's go iron, and we got pockets to put in. Yay! Guess what, y'all? I was just talking to the camera that wasn't recording. Haha. It happens. Anyway, so y'all know I'm determined. Y'all can see I still have my type on from earlier. That means I was planning to come in and watch a Christmas movie and lay up, but these pants gonna haunt me until I fix them, okay? So they're not done yet, but I see sunshine on the other side, okay? So here we go. Here we go. Throw a little light behind me. I think it'll help. Yeah, it'll help some. All right. I'm gonna drop you down so y'all can see. All right, y'all. I hate that y'all can't. Maybe I gotta do it over here. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know which way it's gonna be working. Turn it this way. Can you see? Oh, y'all can see how it's dark in this room. It's I can't fix it all the way. These are dark pants too. Okay. All right. So we have made progress. I changed the pocket. I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see it even better. I've changed the pocket so it is a patch pocket. Now the layout is not as good as I would want it, but it's always better to work with pants and putting pockets on like this while the fabric is flat. But these were already sewn. But we have got this pocket on both sides. The pocket is on both sides. All right. I still got the waistband to put on. Pocket is on. I decided to do it round so it still looks feminine. Not such a harsh transition. Like I said, I gotta still do the band, but I put 2 additional darts here. I haven't ironed them in or anything. It's the front is not perfect. The front is not perfect, but the back fits really well. Other than the fact that I need to put my waistband on. Okay, I probably could pull in a little bit more, but I don't think I will. I'm still thinking about putting a piece of elastic inside the waistband to kind of help with cinching a little bit, but not too much because I still got to get it over my hips. Okay. But we are looking good. We are looking good. Oh my goodness. Will I probably say I love these pants? Probably, because they basically are mine, because they're surely not designed the exact same way. Um, I will. We will talk more about it in a minute. Hey y'all, hey! If you can tell in the mirror, I have a pair of pants. They are not totally complete. I still have to tack down my waistband, and I have to hem the pants. we're going to do old-fashioned way of tying up the shirt so you can see what I'm talking about. We can see what's going on. So I'm going to step back. Oh no. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. All right. So the front looks good. It lays flat in the front. We have pockets in the front. There's no ironing. I haven't ironed it. Okay. Flat in the front. The back, kind of doing what it normally does, which it pokes out some. And that's probably if I could get it completely flat, it would be, it's like 4 inches, 3.5, 4 inches. That is still too big on the waistline. But even with that, I am going to go ahead. This is what I do because it just makes it easier. I'm going to go ahead and on the side seams, I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of elastic to go around the back side of these pants. I can't, it's just the easiest way for me. I found maybe one pair of pants that I can shimmy in, but it's a hassle. So elastic is just going to have to be my friend, and I'll deal with it. But I will say that even though that these are not like fitting like they supposed to fit, like her pictures, it is what it is, but it's still cute. They are still nice. They are a pair of pants I will wear. I love the way I did the pocket. I opted to not do the grommets. I really was going to do them, but then when I really thought about it, so that this makes these pants much more versatile, I didn't do the grommet. And I'm glad I didn't. I really like the clean look of them. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put the elastic in the back. And once I do that, we have a nice pair of pants. These don't fit or even look like her pants. Her pants fit more. Do I care that they don't fit more? No. I actually like this much better. Will I make them again? No. Not because of her pattern, but because of my shape. Will I make the jacket again? Let's fix the jacket, but most likely I probably will, with some modifications. But if I didn't have to put that elastic, if I could put elastic just on the side, that would be nice. But I'm probably not. I don't know. I may do it because a nice little flatness may be good. If I could just do it on the side with some elastic, I may do that. I don't know. Whichever one I do, I'm going to be wearing these pants. I'm going to be wearing these pants regardless. They came out way better than I anticipated. They look really nice. Let's just say it was a journey to get here. It was a journey. Now I can comfortably go to sleep. So, if you haven't already, if you want to see the complete finished look, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so that you can see the things I got going on over here in my workroom that still needs some work. But I can tell you, I am happy. I am happy. Even though I've had to do a lot of modifications. So, we're going to go ahead and finish these out. And the next project will be the jacket. Let's hope no shenanigans go on with it. And it just goes up without a hitch. So hopefully by Monday, maybe, we will have a total complete garment. Yes. This is a good one. This is a good one. I'm happy. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy. All right. Thank you so very much. I'm glad y'all came on over here to see the foolery that I've had to go through. Thank you for all the good vibes that people sent me so that I would think and figure out a way to fix these pants. Because sometimes my brain shuts down. I just didn't need to shut down because I really wanted these pants. I'm going to say it again. I really wanted these pants. I don't know why, but I did. Now that I made them, I'm going to have to make me a few different kinds, but not this pattern. We'll figure that out. Because Leslie wants to just, I don't care if I just randomly wear this. But anyway. All right. Be on the lookout for it. There will be a video. I got a couple videos that I need to put out to y'all. They're going to be long. They're not going to be shorts. But a couple long videos. And I'm going to tell you. One's wrapped up and one's Mrs. Roper. So if you want to figure out what they are, you got to be on the channel with me. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. Y'all have a good one. I will see y'all later.